Man oh man, aren't trap bases fun? This one has got to be the best. Make sure you stick around to find out more. Starting off the list at number 5 is one of the most simple but effective trap bases to this day, as people go to loot a body, and when they do, a door opens up in front of them and a shotgun trap kills them. This is an easily avoided trap base to some experienced players. However, not all players are experienced and know about the electricity, as it was known when this trap base was created. This was an extremely thought out trap base and helped Oblivion out as he got over 1 million views for it. Easily worth it and definitely explains why he keeps uploading them. For number 4, we have another clip from Oblivion's video, which has over 800,000 views, and it is definitely a favourite trap as there is a hidden tripwire included. How this trap works is players walk further and further into a base when they accidentally walk over a hidden tripwire which opens doors that have heaps of turrets in them, which will kill you, and the other player that owns the trap base can shut the doors and take the loot. The only problem with this trap base is that you have to manually fix it every time somebody dies in it, which could get quite annoying. However, being one of the first tripwire traps to ever be made with 0 faults is extremely impressive to any current or previous Rust players. For number 3, we have a trap base that only costs 1 to 5 shotgun traps. This is insanely cheap for the possible profit you could gain from it. All you have to do for this trap is place a shotgun trap, a couple if wanted, in a bush next to your base and leave a hole in your wall that players will be tempted to jump through. When they jump through the missing wall in your base, the shotgun trap hits them and the player will die completely unexpectedly. This is a good trap for an active player who can move it around and adjust it a few times a day, so that they could gain even more profit from this trap base. The trap base theme of hidden shotgun traps in bushes was very popular, however it has died down a heap due to the new better designs. Number 2 is a simple pressure plate trap, which is a very hard trap. However, Oblivion has done it very simple and effectively. All he did was connect a pressure plate to doors and baited other players to jump in. When they do so, it opens up doors, allowing turrets to shoot them, which is the theme of most of his trap bases. Oblivion has easily made some of the best trap bases, so the fact that he is playing around with a pressure plate is not surprising. By using a pressure plate for this trap, it tricked a lot of high tier players because most bases never use them and it just looks too obvious. And lastly, at number 1, we have a manual trap, which is very complicated but exciting at the same time. For this trap to work, Oblivion has set a tripwire which closes the door after a player walks into the base, meaning they're locked in. Then Oblivion is acting like he's sleeping in game, but wakes up and clicks a manual button which opens doors to a heap of traps doing lots of damage through the whole base. The downsides of this trap base is that you have to manually set it off and usually die after opening the doors, as the traps are mainly AoE, meaning they will hit you, well, to damage you. This trap can also fail quite a lot of the time. But the more you do something, the more experience you get at it. Except, to be honest with you, not much beats an automatic trap. Sadly, that is all we have time for you today. Thank you all for watching and I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you check out Oblivion and don't forget to comment your favourite trap with your reason why. If you did enjoy, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more Rust content. Peace out.